In this lecture, we are going to be learning 3 more shell commands, and the first one is called top, the second one is called kill, and the third one is called free, right? So we will see that one by one that what these commands actually do. So when we talk about Windows operating system, if you want to see all the applications running and you want to see the performance, you go to Task Manager, right? So in the case of Linux, what your Task Manager does in Windows, top command does in Linux, right? So let's just go ahead and write top here and hit enter. So here you can see we have all the applications or commands that are running, and we have all the information associated with them, right? So for example, here we have let's say we have this norm shell. Its unique ID is 1810, and Marshmallow user is using it, and it's taking 6.9% of the CPU and 4.5% of the memory, right? So this is all the information that we are getting for all the softwares or applications or commands that are running in all the Linux right now. And here you can see, if you pay attention here on this time, then you will know that this refresh rate of this table is done every 3 seconds, right? So this refresh, after 3 seconds, this table gets updated, right? So that's how you can use your top command to see the performance of each and every single application or command, and you will monitor that how much memory or CPU they are actually using, and which user is using that service, right? So here you can see that on the left hand side we have this Chrome open up, right? So let's say we want to end this, right? So we have 2 different instances of Chrome, right? One's ID is 6216 and the second's ID is 2466, right? So because this table is constantly updating, so these softwares will go up and down in that table, right? Okay, so suppose if you want to close this Chrome, right? So for that we have an option for this top command, and that option is K. Now that K option kills every single service that you ask it to do, right? So what we can do is we can just click on this terminal, and all we have to do is just go ahead and hit K, right? And now we will write the unique IDs of the services that we want to close, right? So we want to close Chrome, and Chrome has 3 instances right now, right? So we can close them. The one ID is 2499, the other is 4264, and the other is 4289. So we can just simply go ahead and write this 2499 ID here and hit enter. So again, just go ahead and hit enter, right? So that instant has been deleted now. And here you can see that the Chrome has been closed on the left hand side as well, right? So that's how you can use K option to kill any service inside top command, right? Okay, so here you can see, I mentioned earlier as well that this table is being updated every 3 seconds. Let's say you want this table to be updated every 5 seconds, right? So you can use D. Just click anywhere in the terminal and hit D. In here you can change the delay time from 3 to any number of seconds that you want. Let's say I want to update this for 5 seconds, right? So I'll just write this 5 and I will hit enter, right? So now instead of 3 seconds, it will get updated every 5 seconds, right? So after 33, it went to 38, right? So 38 minus 33, we have 5 seconds. So that's how you can use your top command. And to exit this table, all you have to do is just hit Q, right? So it will get outside of this table. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and clear this prompt. Okay, now we have another command which is called kill, right? And just like its name suggests, it helps us in killing or closing applications or commands, right? So what we can do is, let's just go ahead and open up this Mozilla Firefox, right? Okay, so we have this Mozilla Firefox open up, right? So we can use this kill command to close this Mozilla Firefox, right? So before using this kill command, we actually need top command, right? Because we need its unique ID, which we will use to kill this Mozilla Firefox, right? So we'll just go ahead and hit top command, and here we have to look for the Mozilla Firefox, right? Here it is, the Firefox, right? So its ID is 9195, right? So we can just simply go ahead and hit Q, because now we have its ID, and then we'll just clear this terminal, and now we will use kill, and we will write the ID of this Mozilla Firefox, which is 9195, and I'll hit enter. And here you can see that Mozilla Firefox has been closed, right? Okay, so suppose this service or an application or software is running, and you cannot close it, right? I mean, you are not able to close it because it's, let's say it's hanged, right? So you can forcefully close it as well. And all you have to do is write kill, and then use this kill flag, and then you will write the ID of that service, right? And it will just close it, right? So that's how you can use your kill command. Next, coming up, we have third command, which is called free command, right? So I'll just go ahead and clear this terminal. Okay, so when we talk about free command, it tells you about occupied and see physical and swap memory. So I'll just go ahead and hit enter. And here you can see it's giving me that this is memory and this is swap, right? So total, I have this much memory, this is used, and this is freed, and this is shared, and this is cache, and this is available. But we cannot understand it. I mean, it's not humanly readable, right? So to make it human readable, what we can do is we can write free, and then we can write flag H, right? So now it's readable, right? I mean, it's telling us that it's 5.8 gigabytes. GI is for gigabytes, and then we have this 60 MI, and 60 MI is for megabytes, and similarly KI will be for kilobytes, right? So now we can read this, right? So that is how you can use your free command to see that how much of your memory is available and how much of your swap memory is available or be used, right?